The first chapter of Pirkei Avot in Mishnah 6. Yesterday we learned that Yehoshua ben Parachia and Nitai Ha'arbeli were the ones who received the tradition in their generation. And Yehoshua ben Parachia said three things, and we were looking at two of them. The first is Aseh Lecha Rav, which we translate over here as provide yourself with a teacher. And then the second part of this, Uknei Lecha Chaver, but in regard to a friend, you have to win or purchase a friend for yourself. So the question is, why the distinction? Well, when it's a question of deciding who your rabbi is going to be, that's more or less a unilateral decision. It's something which you'll decide on your own. This is the person who I admire, or this is the person who I accept as being the authority, whose guidance I would like to follow. But when it comes to a friend, it's not unilateral. Friendships don't come gratis. They require an investment. You have to buy a friendship. You don't buy it with money, of course. We'll leave that to politicians. We buy friendships in kind. We do things that give and take, so that in a sense, it's almost as if you're purchasing. You have to make an investment in the relationship in order for there to be, in order to have a friend. And that's the distinction between these two phrases. One final point over here: make Aseh Lecha Chaver, Aseh Lecha Rav, rather. Make for yourself a leader, a teacher. There's another way to read this: Aseh Lecha Rav, make yourself a teacher. That is the sense of obligation that everybody has, that they themselves should make every effort to be able to become a teacher to others. As the Lubavitcher Rebbe always used to say, that if you know Aleph and Bet, and you meet a Jew who only knows Aleph, then it's your obligation to teach him Aleph. Once you get to Gimel, then you can find somebody who knows Bet as well. But at every stage, one is a giver, one makes oneself the teacher.